In 1886, a young pharmacist embarked on a journey to create a new and exciting drink that would change the world. He mixed carbonated water with a secret blend of natural ingredients, including coca leaves and cola nuts, to create a delicious and refreshing beverage. Little did he know that his creation would become one of the most iconic and successful brands in the world. But the road to success was not easy. He faced numerous challenges, from competition to legal battles, but he never gave up. Find out in this fascinating journey of the rise of Coca-Cola, one of the most iconic and enduring business stories of all time. The beginning. It was 1886, and the city of Atlanta, Georgia was buzzing with activity. Among the hustle and bustle, a young pharmacist by the name of Dr. John Pemberton was busy experimenting with different ingredients in his small laboratory. He was determined to create a new and exciting drink that would appeal to the masses. Dr. Pemberton had always been fascinated by the world of chemistry and had a passion for creating new and innovative products. He had previously dabbled in creating various medicines and tonics, but now he was determined to create something that would appeal to the general public. One day, after countless hours of trial and error, Dr. Pemberton finally hit upon a winning combination. He mixed carbonated water with a secret blend of natural ingredients, including coca leaves and cola nuts, to create a delicious and refreshing beverage. He called his new creation Coca-Cola. Dr. Pemberton was convinced that his new drink would be a hit, but he needed help to turn his dream into a reality. He had been running his own pharmacy, and it wasn't generating enough revenue to support the production and distribution of his new drink. He had no choice but to seek out investors and partners to help him take his new drink to the market. He first tried selling the formula to other pharmacists and soda fountain owners, but no one was interested. That's when he met a young businessman by the name of Asa Candler. Candler was a savvy entrepreneur who had experience in sales and marketing. He was immediately intrigued by the potential of Coca-Cola and saw the potential for the drink to become a huge success. Candler and Pemberton struck a deal in which Candler would become the sole proprietor of Coca-Cola in exchange for a large sum of money and an agreement to help promote and market the drink. Pemberton was happy to have the financial support and Candler's expertise, and the two men set to work to make Coca-Cola a household name. But the question remains, how exactly did Dr. Pemberton and Asa Candler pave the way for Coca-Cola to become the worldwide phenomenon it is today? How did they take the drink from a local Atlanta soda fountain to a global brand? The rise to fame. Candler was a master at marketing and promotion. He quickly realized that the key to success for Coca-Cola was in aggressive marketing and advertising. He began by giving away free samples of the drink to anyone who was willing to try it. He also placed signs and billboards all over the city, promoting the new drink as a refreshing and invigorating alternative to the traditional sodas of the time. Before long, Coca-Cola was becoming a household name. People from all over the city were flocking to the soda fountains to try the new drink. It was quickly becoming a staple at local events and gatherings. Asa Candler was not content to just sell Coca-Cola in Atlanta. He wanted to take the drink to the masses. He began bottling the drink and distributing it to other cities across the United States. The demand for Coca-Cola was so high that soon the drink was being sold in every state in the country. Asa Candler's aggressive marketing and advertising strategies were a major factor in the success of Coca-Cola. He understood that the key to success was in getting the drink into the hands of as many people as possible. He also understood that the key to success was in creating a brand that was more than just a drink, but a symbol of American culture. But how Asa Candler continued to expand the brand by creating merchandise and licensing agreements, and how Coca-Cola became a symbol of American culture. The international expansion. By the early 1900s, Coca-Cola had become an international phenomenon. The drink was being exported to countries all over the world, and it was quickly becoming a staple in many cultures. Asa Candler had always been a visionary. He saw the potential for Coca-Cola to be more than just a drink, but a symbol of American culture. He began to expand the brand by creating merchandise and licensing agreements. Soon, Coca-Cola was appearing on everything from t-shirts to hats to bottles. The drink was also becoming a symbol of American culture. It was being featured in movies and TV shows, and it was becoming a part of the American way of life. As the drink became more popular, it began to symbolize the American way of life and was seen as an American icon. Asa Candler's aggressive marketing and advertising strategies helped the brand to grow at an unprecedented rate. The company started bottling the drink and distributing it to other cities across the United States, which helped to increase its popularity even further. The demand for Coca-Cola was so high that soon the drink was being sold in every state in the country. The company also began to expand internationally, with the first overseas bottling plant opening in Cuba in 1906. This was followed by plants in Canada, Panama, and the Philippines. As Coca-Cola began to expand into new markets, it faced new challenges, such as adapting to local tastes and cultures. The company had to tailor its advertising and marketing strategies to appeal to different audiences in different countries. We might wonder how the company will continue to adapt to changing consumer tastes and trends in the global market. Will it continue to be a leader in the beverage industry and remain relevant in the future? The challenges. The success of Coca-Cola was not without its challenges. The company faced intense competition from other soda brands, and there were also legal battles over the use of the name Coca-Cola. In the 1920s, the U.S. government banned the use of coca leaves in the production of Coca-Cola, as they were believed to have addictive properties. This posed a significant challenge for the company, as the coca leaves were a key ingredient in the original recipe. However, the company was able to find a suitable alternative and continue production. During World War II, the company faced additional challenges in obtaining the materials needed to produce the drink. The war disrupted supply chains and made it difficult to acquire the sugar, syrup, and other ingredients needed to make Coca-Cola. The company had to make significant adjustments to keep up with the demands of the war effort. As the years passed, Coca-Cola also had to adapt to the changing tastes of consumers. The company introduced new flavors such as Cherry Coke and Sprite to keep up with the competition. But through all these challenges, Coca-Cola has remained one of the most successful and iconic brands in the world. Legacy. Despite the challenges that Coca-Cola faced throughout its history, the company has remained one of the most successful and iconic brands in the world. Today, it is sold in more than 200 countries and is enjoyed by millions of people every day. The founders of Coca-Cola, Dr. John Pemberton and Asa Candler, may have never imagined the extent to which their creation would change the world. From its humble beginnings as a small-town drink, Coca-Cola has become a global brand that is synonymous with American culture. The company has adapted to the changing times by introducing new flavors and products, while still staying true to its original recipe. The iconic Coca-Cola logo and the red and white color scheme have become synonymous with the brand, making it one of the most recognized logos in the world. As we look to the future, one can only wonder what the next chapter in the story of Coca-Cola will be. Will the company continue to evolve and adapt to the changing market? Will it continue to be a global leader in the beverage industry? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain. Coca-Cola has cemented its place in history as one of the most fascinating and enduring business stories of all time.